Oh, dude.
Let's get some action.
Oh, shit.
You... Dude, oh my god. Hello guys, welcome to New Society. I'm Nona Prince and I'm joined by
Manoj.
And we are back with Superman and Lois episode 10 called Mother Where Art Thou? I don't know if I pronounced that right, but yeah, that's the episode title. And if you haven't watched the other reactions, do check it out. They'll be linked on top or in the description. And you can also find them on the channel. First, we'll be going through the recaps, reading your comments on the previous video. So if you directly want to jump to our reactions, there'll be timestamps available. You can directly click on it and watch our reactions. So Manoj, last episode was, whoa, that ending.
Yeah. The ending really livened up the whole thing. Like it was not that it was a bad episode, but you were watching, then it just escalated. You were like, oh,
yeah,
like Edge revealed, it's like Edge removed his glasses. He was not wearing any glasses, but revealed it's true.
Yeah. I think people are calling him Zod and all, but it's not Zod.
He said brother. It could be like maybe in this universe.
Because he's a Kryptonian brother or like a brother.
I have watched a few episodes of Supergirl and I think Zod was a different actor. Now, obviously this can be a different continuity, like a different universe or, Crisis came so things could change, but I don't think it's the same. And people would have caught on to it, right? If it was the same actor, they would have been like, hey, it's Zod.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But, okay, before that we also got Kyle is a Kryptonian now.
Yeah.
So that's pretty interesting.
That was an interesting twist.
Lana.
Yeah. True.
I think some, we'll go to comments, but I was going to...
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to say something about the comment, but we'll discuss that later.
It's like a rom-com now. We both are like, you say. No, I thought that was a very interesting twist. Kyle suddenly because you thought of a moment Lana might be turning in, and
I think that's how they played it in the episode.
Yeah.
With that
true.
That entry scene again and again.
Yeah, they opened with a gaming cutscene, the friend-person view, and then you were like, who is this? But they cut to a different character getting the power, so you were like, okay, it's not Kyle, but it actually ended up being Kyle. I really like the way how the twist came because They just managed to shoot one other Kryptonian and then suddenly, Kyle just being Kyle just reveals his not true colors, but the thing, the Kryptonian colors, I guess you could say. So that was really cool. I think that was one of the cool, barring the end, probably one of the coolest part of the episodes. And probably my favorite moment was Clark and Jordan sort of having that moment in the Fortress of Solitude where they were like, Clark was like, you're going through all this because of me. And then he was like, even you didn't ask for any of this, Dad. So I thought that was a really nice moment, showed a sense of maturity for Jordan. So I
think somewhere I read, or maybe our comments, I don't remember, but I'll just say anyways, that that moment where he goes inside where the lasers will be pointed at him to remove the Kryptonian, and Clark is like, get up, get ready and all of that. And later, it's like, telling, oh, you are a man kind of a thing, get up, be strong. But later he cries also, it's not just
true.
Like you can be vulnerable also. And he's just not telling him to be strong and, Omni-Man kind of a thing. I think that was quite interesting.
True.
Also with Kyle...
Very different styles of teaching.
Yeah. And also with Kyle, it's like if you watch the episode again, you'll notice things because, he wants to improve his life. We see, he says it, things are getting better.
True.
And then, when we realize, oh shit, that's how things are getting better. So I think it's not, out of nowhere or something like that.
They built that up very well. Throughout the episodes, you could see that he was down on his luck and he was not able to get things right. So you could see why he was tempted for, to go for this in spite of Lana not wanting him to go for this. So I think that was really well written. This entire sort of arc throughout the episodes.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? With Lois, I think still she's kind of, she and Jonathan had that moment. Continuing from the 8th episode.
True.
So, that was interesting.
Yeah, and we had that, the grandpa moment as well. In that, which, we had, we liked it overall, but, there was some dialogues where you're like, but it was good. It was good. The story is good.
Still better than the CW Flash shows. So nothing to complain, honestly.
See, in Central City, things are done different.
All right. Let's read the comments.
So we actually ended last video by asking, will the season end with a cliffhanger or not? And we got a response from the dude. who says, "Man, if they end on a cliffhanger, like damn." So that was his response. I mean, I do get your sentiment, man. Like that would be crazy if they ended on a cliffhanger. But judging by how past CW first seasons have gone, they could. I think there's a fair, good chance that they could end on a cliffhanger. But let's see what happens.
With Tom Cavanaugh directing.
My
only reason that it will not end on cliffhanger is it's the cliffhanger will not be like with this things, right? It will not be like the last mission of this story arc, and they are like at the end and then you cut. No, it will not be that. They'll finish it, everything is all right, and then something will happen and then we'll cut. Something coming for season 2. I think even for Flash, right? Reverse Flash dies, everything day is saved, and suddenly something else happens.
And
which
he
opens
runs
for season 2.
And then he runs on to more and more adventures. Unfortunately, the series got cancelled after season 1. It's really brutal. I'm just kidding. I know there are Flash fans who might be watching this. No offense to you guys. It's nothing, okay? It's good that you enjoyed. It's fine.
And guys, like last time, we'll be asking the question of the video at the end of this. We'll pin it in the comments. So definitely reply to it and let us know your thoughts.
Basically, we're just ripping off Blind Way, but... Okay, next comment is by Kal-El. Kal-El can fly. Great reaction. My wife and I reacted to this, and I really love this episode. Kal-El will definitely check out your reaction. I did. Nona did. Okay, so, that's good. Good
job.
Good. So one of us has checked it. I'll also be checking it. Next is by Charlotte McCarthy, who says, "I really utterly loved this whole entire episode. Had me gasping, screaming, yelling at my laptop." I think we were in similar lines.
Yeah.
Had me talking to myself while watching it, trying to figure out what's going on, and especially at the end of the episode. LOL, I was literally in shock and just pointed at the laptop, repeatedly saying to myself, "He's Zod, it's General Zod. He has to be Zod." Also knew it was Kyle at the beginning of the episode. It was just the way Edge was grinning that tipped me off. Very excited for episode 10. You guys are fun to listen to. I'm from New Zealand. See you on the next one, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Charlotte. It was a very lovely comment. We really enjoyed reading your comment, Charlotte. All right.
Thank you.
Moving to the next one. Next one's by Sandra Wilson. Oh yeah, we asked in the episode how did Clark know that they were in trouble? Like who hit that signal to let them know? So Sandra Wilson answers, the general gave his ELT to Lois before they ran out of the house.
Yeah,
so
I think someone else also mentioned
that. We will probably get to that. Oh yeah, Corinda Foreman also mentions that. So we definitely missed that. Sorry about it. Sometimes we do miss things. Casey N says, in the comics, the character Superwoman is Lana Lang, which is interesting. I didn't know that. So
yeah.
That might, maybe in the future that might happen. We don't really know, but let's see what happens. Interesting. Thanks for that information, KCN. Next up was Corinda Foreman's comment, which, saying that the ELT thing. So thanks, Corinda, for noting that out to us. Next is by Mark Guerrero. I do apologize if I butchered your name. Way better than Henry Cavill, he says. And Nona replied from our side saying that we would say he never got enough screen time to show his version. I do agree with that, and I think Mark Guerrero also agrees with that, as he says that one season of a show alone gives more screen time to an actor than any 3 films.
Yeah.
So we agree with what Mark is saying. Although Henry Cavill is a very good Superman, but unfortunately he didn't get to shine a lot because of the behind the scenes stuff. But
and the mustache.
Moving on. And a lot of middling in, but Barry Allen, the last comment, he says, "You guys talk way too much when you watch the episode. Unsubscribe, the discussion part comes later after watching it."
No, Barry, come back.
And
run, Barry, run. Run towards us.
Come on, Barry Allen, you're the fastest man alive. This shouldn't bother you. The writing of your show should. Again, a jab at Flash. Come on, Nona. But Barry, it's completely okay that you unsubscribed. If you weren't feeling the reaction, it's totally fine. At times, we do pick maybe the wrong moment to say something. We don't anticipate. Okay, sometimes we say something and we're like, "Oh shit, that was actually a big moment," and we kind of, So at times we do that sometimes. But anyway, that's it. If you want to give us another shot, do check this episode out, and we'll try our best.
Care. Leave.
No one doesn't care, but I do, Barry Allen.
We will still talk. We'll be
We'll still
just
talk,
talking
though.
throughout the episode.
But yeah, we'll try to pick better moments to talk though.
See, it's not in our hands, right? We just, you know,
Yeah, true.
On a serious note, we are just, you know, in the excitement talking about things. We don't know what's going to come ahead. We don't, you know, watch the episode beforehand.
True.
So it can happen, right? And
Yeah.
I think that's what the fun, right? You are here to
True.
listen to us.
Yeah, I mean, we might be
react
saying
to
something
it,
and
right?
we're like, oh shit.
Yeah,
You know, that's
what
how
its reaction
goes.
is about, right? It's not about
True,
you know,
true.
you
And I think-
watching the show. It's about you watching a reaction to it, right? So
True. And I think we both get excited really quickly. Like, we're like, oh man, like we go into that like trance sort of state.
and I think
so,
we
you know?
do it little louder because, you know, we are in the same room.
Because we are
so
with-
we
you know,
want
we
to
are
reach
watching
you.
it
Oh,
together.
dude. Yeah. So, all right.
But anyway, thanks a lot for the comments, guys.
Yes,
We really
and
appreciate it.
do comment in this also in future, and we'll be reading in the other videos. All right. I think that's it, guys. Again, as always, like, share, and subscribe, and let's watch the episode.
It's very possible that Morgan Edge is building an army.
I'm already excited.
Man, cannot wait. We start with that, right?
True.
We'll see about Morgan Edge and who is he,
Where I'm really from.
brother. By that location, dude,
True.
looks epic.
Damn.
Beautiful.
We share the same Kryptonian blood.
See?
Imduja som sharoth weget.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Proves it.
My real name is Tal Rowe.
Okay, not Zod. Confirmed.
My mother.
Married Jordan,
Lara is
your
his
father.
mom, right?
Yes, I know.
Oh.
I was the first son of Krypton to leave.
Oh, that's interesting.
So they have the same mother.
Yeah, same biological mother, yeah.
And he was like young.
Yeah. He was not a baby, I guess.
Don't you move.
Oh.
Not the same treatment, baby.
Deserves better than those who inhabit it.
Oh, man.
It's not your decision to make.
Bright burn kind of a thing.
I was going to say that.
Morgan has definitely become cooler.
Oh, dude.
Let's get some action.
Oh, man.
Consumed by my side.
This gives me Harry Potter vibes.
Yeah.
Harry Potter Voldemort like in the last movie.
Dude, this is well done.
Oh.
This is very well done.
And they use the smoke effect to hide, you know,
Yeah.
anything that's really well done.
That was like the lighting was so good. Like the dawn and, you know,
True.
orange and like loved it.
The red reflections on his skin.
Yeah.
Like showing that. That was really cool, I thought.
Why do you always cover for him? I'm not covering for
Dude,
him.
I'm scared for them. Like, when will he turn back? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
You don't know what you're talking about.
Calm down, Sarah.
Don't need a teenager telling me what to do.
I
That's
can
always
understand
the
the
case.
frustration. Yeah. But I can understand the frustration, like silence. Because this is something that it's a bit hard to wrap your head around, right? Like, you're. Even though they live in a world which has Superman still.
Oh, this will be interesting. He's tensed.
He knew things about Krypton no one could possibly know. He spoke the language, he had Kryptonian powers.
Maybe he's making that up.
It could be. You could learn a lot about Krypton from the Fortress of Solitude, right?
Yeah.
But I like the. I would prefer if it was the truth, though. I think I find it interesting is that we can bring your mother back, the people back.
Yeah.
Like I don't like how exactly. I'm not
Conscious, right? So I think maybe the ex-Krypton has people who died on Krypton, they're conscious.
Okay.
Or maybe they stored it in those before dying, something like that.
Okay. Because in my mind it's a Man of Steel image of the entire planet blowing up.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, Zod's back.
They
Sorry,
got
not
him
Zod.
for the
Jor-El.
restrictions
Jor-El's
were removed. COVID restrictions were removed.
Retaining and transferring their minds, just as my own mind is being retained here.
So answers our questions are answered now.
To colonize other worlds and enslave their inhabitants.
That's Viltrumite's plan.
The Eradicator is well beyond my understanding.
You're a scientist. Okay.
I like
I
the
feel like-
detailing, when he's in the Fortress of Solitude, when they breathe, it's like you can see because it's cold.
Yeah. And I like the fact that I don't remember when Superman's mother has been given this much importance. Like in Man of Steel, we did have that moment, very nice moments, but it's always been Jor-El, so it's kind of interesting that his mom is coming into the picture.
Yeah.
What if he brought back their mom, and then he gave her a Kryptonian family, and that's why he turned on humanity?
Family versus
What
family.
if that's what happened there?
But I think the difference is that he didn't have this family, right? Like he didn't have Lois. He didn't have.
Yeah, possible.
But the difference between Ed and your dad is that he has a family. The three of us right here, we're his family.
Today they're just answering it right after we say it.
We found Kyle Cushing.
Where?
He's just chilling in the house.
Oh. Barry Allen is here. Stop talking, he's saying.
I was like, wait, what?
And where was that? Where did Edge take you?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he has the powers, right? Like.
Yep.
On me.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Oh, it's a Kryptonian. What?
I was gonna say that. That's smart.
She's using a kryptonite from DOD which she shouted on her father. Why do you even have? Should I make my point more clear or not? Am I... Come on. I rest my case.
No, I think now they agree with the grandpa. That.
You okay?
Not really.
My husband just
She
attacked
would-
me and then you took him down by kryptonite. So, yes, I'm not okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Yeah, this happens every day. I like this. They combined that journalistic investigation with Superman. You know, it's really nice.
I tried to get Kyle to tell me before.
Oh, so DOD has taken over Smallville.
But what excuse would they use, like, to people? Like, training exercise? Dark Knight Rises?
Of what my people
I like the voice modulation.
His performance is also pretty good. Like, I like the way he changes.
I think now, we are getting into this thing that everything will happen quick. It's not like every week or, days
True,
will pass.
true.
It will like quickly happening. Oh man, that's weird torture.
Like, even Kyle is getting injured, right? Like, that's the
Yeah.
problem. Like,
Guess I just didn't want to admit the extent of it.
Sarah,
why is everyone so casual with all the soldiers just walking around? Like,
this is gonna sound nuts, but
okay.
he's basically
Oh.
been body snatched.
Wow, you're just telling everything.
Yeah.
But I honestly, I don't even think that they're totally clear on what's going
But
on.
he's very particular what to share and, using his
Yeah, but-
grandfather and not his father.
I still think it's like a bit too much information, but yeah, okay. It's...
But I think it makes things clear for her.
Hmm.
And she's a father in the cage.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we'll see where it goes.
They found Donovan. Huh. Guess I'll,
Go out the back?
out the back.
I like that, man. That was great.
Nice. That's good.
And we
Nice.
waited there till he flew out. Nice.
Oh, badass. So they found the machine also, right?
If you want to reverse this process, you're going to have to find whoever it is that invented this thing.
His mom.
Oh.
My mother.
So
So I
they
think they'll
need
have
to bring her back.
Yeah. So they had to bring her consciousness to someone. And then...
That
gonna
looks
get a whole lot
badass
worse if we don't
Lois
stop
Lane I ever seen.
True.
Oh my god, I need that
Agree.
wallpaper. I'll put it on my wall. She's a
I
Superman.
know you're used to all this, but I'm so used to watching it.
And she's looking at him slow-mo.
They need a host in order to become activated.
So Lana will become the mother?
Shit.
We need to
But-
find a volunteer fast.
I'll do it.
That'd be a little weird, right?
Can maybe Clark do it? Like,
Dude,
he's a
that'd be-
Kryptonian already.
But who will tell the mother what? Like,
Like, they can coexist inside Superman, mom.
dude, if I was Superman, right, I would always little float and swift by instead of walking. But I know VFX
Just to show your
Love-
dominance.
budgetary issues.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you have a family.
So do you, Lois. Come on. That's quite hypocritical to, do everything and then tell others, no, you have a family, don't do it.
Yeah, but I guess it's like, it's like we don't know if we can get her back. I think that's the problem, right? Like
Lois does every time.
no, but still, like this is like a totally different invention. We don't even know if the mom would cooperate. Like, I understand her. I understand both their
If
viewpoints.
Lois was from Smallville, she would have done it. Like,
True.
I need you to vacate the premises.
Or what? What are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot us? We are going in, whether G.I. Jerknuts here wants us to or not.
give him a punch.
What's going on here?
Saw his face.
We already told her what happened to him, okay? She deserves to see it for herself.
You. That's okay. Easily the stupidest thing that has happened on the show yet, and they can have at least 2 more stupid things.
But thing is, he's a teenager, right? He's like
Dude, you're
15.
standing in a US Army base.
I
Are you
know,
kidding
I
me? Stop your BS and get out of here.
It worked though, Nona. What do you have to say for that?
You know,
Nona?
my brain is tingling and I know where stupid shit this is gonna go. So we should brace ourselves.
Oh shit!
Oh, Daddy doesn't exist anymore.
Damn, we just took over.
I'm gonna kill you first.
I would do too, man, but
I would always carry kryptonite then with me after that.
this is so weird. Telling your ex-girlfriend, will you be my mother?
No, but they don't want her to do it, right?
Let's see. Yeah.
See, if it was something proven,
Come on,
like, where
Lana
you're-
should be able to tell,
I want
man.
to thank you.
that's true. That's true.
My heart is racing a million miles an hour.
Yeah, I am.
Right. Sorry.
See, the thing is, it's not a proven technology, right? You don't know what's going to happen, so the risks are definitely really high.
Yeah.
And you saw how all the Kryptonians came out, right? Like,
Yeah.
just because it's
And-
Superman's mom.
And like
doesn't mean-
writing wise, right? You want someone familiar face to.
True,
right?
to do it, yeah.
There's no other female available.
You can't just grab someone from the street and be like,
Yeah.
hey, how long have you been in Smallville? 15, 16 years? Okay. I wonder, like, someone in the comments said, right? She's, in the comic, she's Superwoman or something like that.
Yeah.
I
Oh, we are
wonder if-
getting there.
I don't know if that's what it's going to be, but maybe they'll coexist, the mom and...
So they have all Extra-Kryptonite like named and all?
That is
That
interesting,
this
yeah.
conscious for this conscious for this.
It'll be funny, right, if they put the wrong consciousness, they'll be like, oh shit. Kal-El. If she says that, then definitely mom.
Kal-El.
Oh!
I like the modulation. Yeah, you got it right, dude. Mother. Still better than what Flash did.
Kryptonians are peaceful people.
We have a hard time believing that here, but...
You had another family?
We were genetically matched.
There's a TV show Krypton, right? They show
Yeah.
this.
Oh, okay.
Like the matching and stuff like that.
Basically arranged marriage in India, right?
Yeah, basically.
I had a mother here. Her name was Martha.
Why did you say that name?
Oh, come on. I like this though. I like how she was concerned whether he would have a mom. And they put an organic reason of why the mom's consciousness was not there in the, ship.
Yeah. But when did he steal it? Before or like when he lands? But how would she know if he stole it?
We didn't really see the whole thing, right? Like how he came,
Yeah.
like what happened in Krypton. So, there's some leeway they can use. Nice.
Dude, this is so awkward.
No, but I
The
think
actress is doing a great job.
Yeah,
you
the
know.
actress is doing a pretty good job. Like,
She looks very different than Lana. So
true. Like it could have been really awkward. I think
Yeah.
a lot more awkward, but I thought it was done pretty well.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna apologize for telling the truth, okay? Ever.
He is like Lois a little bit, He like stands for the truth, and I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being a journalist in the future. Did they just order 2? Okay, 3. Okay.
We're just gonna have to hold on to hope.
Nice. Thank God he didn't like promise.
little cheese.
No,
little
it would have been
cheese.
more cheesy. It would have been more cheesy if he said, "And I promise that we would bring him back" or
Yeah.
something like that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now he's just chilling in the suit now. Like,
Yeah.
Depends how willing the host is to accept this new life. If
That's why they train them.
we would need something that rivals this planet's sun.
Oh.
It's Edge.
Man, Tyler Hoechlin, like, he is Superman now, man. Like, when he, like, looks, you're like, oh, damn. Oh, nice. Nice music.
Yes. Oh, I love this shot.
Oh, it's like Man of Steel. Like,
Yeah.
you know, first flight, there was a shot like that.
Love it. Love the landing. The cape moved this time, you know? Oh, not Kal-El. See the difference?
Because he chose humanity.
Yeah.
I landed in the British countryside, where I was
Oh.
not greeted. I was hunted.
Yeah, if you kill a laser-eyed someone, they'll hunt you.
A piece of alien meat.
Oh.
How did they... How were they able to keep him down, though?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, he's not exposed to the sun. Maybe that could be a reason.
Possible. And now he will, yeah. Flashpoint kind of thing, right?
Yeah, you had the skinny Superman, right?
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Like, they took that formula of opposites, like having a opposite superhero villain kind of thing, which was usually Zod, but they put a different origin and made a different character out of that. So that's very interesting.
What is it like being with my
Okay,
son?
this is interesting.
He's this world's first and greatest hero, but I want you to know that he's an even better man.
It's interesting
That's
she
nice.
said first hero, like.
Arrow fans triggered.
No, I'm
On this
just
earth,
wondering.
on this earth.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, so was it a confirmation that it's a different like?
But actually, if you read the comics, right? 1938, he was the first superhero.
Yeah, he was the first.
Yeah.
I think Batman was 1940, right?
41.
It's a great memory to hold on to.
I noticed one thing whenever their scenes come together.
Here you go.
You know? Oh, that's why they were focusing on him. What? Dude, how many? Oh my god.
Are all of them going to like?
To resurrect my people.
Will they use
It's
the
like
mom?
Omni-Man.
I think they'll use the mom to.
Oh, that'll be a twist, right?
You know, Lana coming in, flying in, and stop. Right now, I said.
Dude, if Lana becomes evil, like Laura becomes evil, like
Nah,
the
I
mom.
don't think so. No.
I hope that doesn't happen. That'd be weird, but.
Uh-oh. Dude, oh my god. What? Stop. Don't. Oh, thank god. I was scared.
Your family coming, Cal. Your real people. Your real heritage.
Doesn't feel like family. It feels like they're coming to punch me, but.
Yeah.
There is no us or them.
Nice dialogue. Dude, this is... What's the plan, Superman? Dude, I love that the sun is going down. And we know why.
Yeah, I mean, they had to hide.
VFX.
They had to hide some of the VFX, but they're smart, you know. You got to figure out different ways.
Oh, it's the plan.
Nice.
Ah.
Maybe a little bit too quick, but still.
Oh, nice. Visualizing. Kids, run.
She was with you. Oh.
I told you. Didn't I tell you? I warned you. Didn't I? It'll be a cool moment because I think before he comes out, the powers will come. Like, it will work, so he'll change into his... Oh, nice.
Oh, dude, that looks amazing.
Oh, he's going up. Okay.
Space?
Man. Oh. Oh, nice. 220 IQ, Superman. 220 IQ.
Oh, man.
Nicely done, man. Oh.
Did it work?
Oh, everyone loses it. Nice. This was well done.
Okay.
This was really well done. I thought they'll stretch it for like 2 more episodes.
Yeah. So wait, this feels like a season finale.
Yeah, it does actually. You know, all the things coming together.
Oh, Kyle's back. But
Yes,
you know,
he is.
you'll always be scared, right? Like, are you still real or? You know, I thought they would drag this moment also out.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I was expecting like he'll come out and grab her and then only something will happen.
This is actually not bad. Like, they made it quick, so, you know.
Don't start.
It was interesting that all of them could fly, like so well, like, because it took Clark a while to like perfect the flying and stuff, right? Like,
but they're Kryptonians, right? Like they're trained people,
but
like so.
Still,
I don't think they're getting into that thing. I don't, you know.
True.
Where's Superman?
No one's been asking about him, like.
Yeah. Wait, do you think he was in the chamber so it will not affect him? Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, man.
They'll not drag it.
You never know. That'll be an interesting twist.
Sir.
Yeah.
No sign of Morgan Edge.
Search the globe.
Where is Soups? No, but where is... Finally. Oh, he's probably taking powers from the sun? No.
I think Morgan Edge got him? No.
Oh, he needs to go to that recovery mode, I guess.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so good, you know, that still trying, still... This is Superman, man. This is Superman I grew up with. This is Superman, you know. Why do I think he's coming? Why do I think Morgan Edge is coming?
Oh, shit. Morgan Edge probably knows the location of this, right? Fortress Assault. Yep.
Yes, it does. They got Superman. Oh no, or did like what?
No, it's
I
a
don't
different
know.
location. It's a.
Is it? I don't know what happened that last scene.
Because it wasn't snowing over there, right?
Yeah, all is not lost. All right. All is not lost, dude. Except that one stupid scene of the entire show till now. But yeah, I'm good. I think that the episode was saved. The episode was saved by some good things and everything. But
there was a lot of good, man. Like I think.
Yeah, there was a lot of things happened, man. You know, it was a like, if you think about it, we started from them talking and we get to know more about Morgan Edge.
Like, I didn't expect it to escalate so much. Like, we even had an attack by Morgan Edge. Like, a near end goal attack. And it's not even the second last. Is it the second last episode or something? Like,
no. It's I think 10th, right? So we have 3 more.
Man, it's like. But it's good. It's great that I think we're not used to something big happening this soon in a CW show. Like, because you always had this rough estimate that, second last and last episode, things will go big and, you'll, even in the good seasons, even in the good seasons of The Flash and everything, you always had that, okay, second last episode and last episode. Those would be the 2 big ones.
Wasn't second last episode of Flash of season 1 where Arrow and Firestorm come?
Yeah. All of them.
Crossover.
Yeah, that was so cool, man.
Was it second last? Third last?
Yeah, it was second last. It was second
last, I think. Yeah.
And then after that, he goes over to Arrow and saves them from the prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that happened in the season finale. Yeah. I don't know that. But yeah, I think a really good episode. Great episode, I think, overall. The only, No, for me, I didn't really have much problems, but you can rant about this. I'll definitely listen to it. But the only sort of thing is that we know that all the Supermans, like all the evil Supermans are coming flying. I expected like an attack kind of like a fight sequence or something. Yeah. All of them like coming and attacking him, and then he's like, and then I expected him to like take off, but you can understand that would need a lot of VFX to make it look right. Yeah. So if you can't make it look right, it's better to opt for this route. So, and they did a pretty good job. Like they used the weather to their advantage. They changed the weather to their advantage. And because I think what we've seen so far is that whenever whenever they show superpowers in the night, it looks good. It looks great. Like it looks good. In the morning, sometimes it might look a little bit iffy here and there. But so whenever they use the nighttime to their advantage, they hide certain edges and stuff like that to make it look really good. And I think that's really smart. It's I think something that season 1 in The Flash they did a lot of. Having it more in the night. So I think it's really smart of them to do that. Other than that, I think Lana coming as the mom thought it would be very weird. Thought it would be awkward, but it actually turned out to be pretty good. I thought the actors did a fantastic job.
Yeah, I think the distinction, it was quite clear.
Fantastic job pulling that up. So I think overall I'm still processing it, but it was a pretty good a very action-packed episode. I don't think it never stopped. It kept going.
I think to your point, with them by the ending, like you are thinking of a fight will happen, and I was like actually expecting, Superman doesn't know what's gonna happen, and they're like, oh shit, they're all here, and then he flies over, like, oh, that's the whole plan, all right. But the end, how he uses it, right? All of them lecturing him.
That showed his experience, I am from this. I know this. I can use my powers better than you guys can.
Done very, very well. Because I was thinking, how can all his power even, how can he match his son? But all of them, of course, with full power that can match the sun. So it did make sense.
I also pulled that one question, how do they know to fly so quickly? Because because a lot of it, because Superman, we have seen him in so much media before. You influences of Man of Steel, like Christopher Reeve, all of that sort of start coming in. So in Man of Steel, they made it they showed different elements of Zod trying to adapt to the weather and stuff like that. So, but you can also say that they've all been Kryptonians for a while now, right? For these weeks or for days, so they probably adapted to the weather and stuff. But that was just a small nitpick that I had in my mind. Not even a nitpick, just a question that came in my mind.
So do you think they have lost the conscious, whoever consciously, like her mother, like Lara, is her conscious now gone? It doesn't exist, or it does?
They didn't show the mother after that, right? They didn't show Lana after that, right?
No, they showed Lana, right? Lois runs to her and she's fine, and then she goes to Kyle.
True.
No, but I'm saying is that
she did such a good job of distinction that for a second I thought two different it could be a twist kind of thing where maybe some of them are still but the one henchman nothing happened to her though.
But she was not there, right? She was not there.
That's true. That's probably why she was.
I think because she was waiting with there, right? And she thought that everyone is coming, but only he arrived because all of them are dead. So I think they went to a place where they were they were gonna come together. I don't know what's there. I don't understand, but
we'll have to know, because I think right now we knew everything about this plan. So that's why we were okay, we're for. But now there's clearly something else that we don't know much about. So they'll probably reveal that in the next 3 episodes. I think that's going to be the next big thing for the next 3 episodes. But very interesting, I think the brother character, his origin, an evil,
it reminds you of, the whole arc they were trying to create with the Flash and Zoom. That they both, something bad happened in their childhood.
But they never explored it that much in season 2.
I think they did, they said, I think Barry said, that Zoom is, Zoom is me only if I hadn't got the love by, Joe and Iris and all of that.
Definitely they're using that mirror kind of thing, the mirror villain kind of thing. But which, usually it was Zod, but this is actually much more effective because, he lived the life.
Because Zod never arrived on Earth, right? So
Zod just had that mission, of protecting. But in this, he formed that personal sort of vendetta against Earth and against, the people and all. So that was very interesting. And I thought that was...
As we said, right? Flashpoint Superman.
Yeah. I think Red Sun Superman also a little bit Is it
Red Sun is this, right?
He was raised by Russians.
Russia.
And so because of that, he had a different ideology and stuff like that. So I don't know, a little bit of that, not a little bit of it influencing.
I don't think that can impact here because
basically
Red Sun he grows up as Superman. He's raised by a family and all of that, but it's just his ideology is
beliefs
very much
different.
Soviet.
Yeah, I mean more of the fact that he was not gone to not Jonathan and Martha. He didn't grow up to become the all-loving hero of the world. Kind of thing I'm trying to say, he kind of had a different sort of upbringing. I'm not even sure if he had an upbringing because of
basically grew up in hatred.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean that in that way. There's a slight reference, I guess you can say.
To you remember that? Which was that movie, man? I forgot. Where Zod is sent to, instead of Kal-El, Zod is sent, and how things are different.
Is it an animated movie?
Yeah. Where Wonder Woman, Batman, all are different, you
mean Batman is a vampire? Is it that one?
Yeah. I think
the Bruce Tim, Immortals.
It was something
Gods and Mortals, something like that. Bruce Timm directed it, I think.
It was quite fascinating, it was very grey kind of Superman. Because it's Zod, So.
Yeah, all of them are kind of villains. Right? I don't remember the movie that well. but
it's like nature versus nurture, right?
Gods and monsters.
Yeah. That was really interesting. It was a cool twist at the end. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you are expecting in that movie, that Zod, he'll be evil.
Yeah.
But at the end you find out, no, it's not like that,
True. Brewston does that. Sometimes his twists are good. Sometimes, rare occasions, it doesn't pan out as well. But that's a whole different thing. But great episode, I thought. Do you have any more points?
What should be the question of the video? Should it be like, is the conscious gone, or can they bring back Lara again, or the other conscious again? Can they bring back Lara again, basically? Is all the conscious is gone? It's over.
Are all the Kryptonian consciousness gone? Or, is there like... Or have they just been hidden inside in a way where, they might come up? or is everyone just pretending? Like, no, we are back. We are back. Nothing's wrong with us.
That also can be a question, is the arc of this over, or like the turning people into Kryptonians is over, or we have more?
See, that's hard to say, because they ended with them going to some different place, and we don't know if it's a continuation of the plan or if it's like a plan B or something like that,
I think it's a continuation because she already was there and waiting for
she already
others
was
to come.
there. That's true.
So
that's true. Maybe he wanted the plan to fail.
But I'm talking about the Smallville thing. Is it done like we're done with Smallville? Kind of people are in danger and all, because the Lana and her family is all right now.
True,
the Cushing
true.
family. So
But I think Smallville. I think for the rest of the season, Smallville will always have that. I think the threat will always be related to Smallville somehow.
I think we are done. That's my thought.
So you
because I have some information about some set photos and all. So I don't know. Like so.
We have some insider track. But yeah, that could maybe then it'll be interesting if they change the setting for next season. It's raining here, that's why you might hear some
it's alright.
doors crashing.
Okay, let's come to that thing which I just hated. Stupid. That's like, come on, you're at a US Army base. You are just there like a, like a clunky teenager. How dare you? You have her dad.
The lack of respect.
Come on.
The lack of respect for the granddad. Like,
dude, forget granddad. Like, come on. How dare you even enter that place? It's like that.
True. Like,
and then you were like, go meet her. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And I the moment that happened, I knew she'll go back in there or something happened. And again, thank God it didn't happen, and it saved the episode for me. That it didn't. That we're expecting. Oh, he'll come out and he's gonna kill her, and then tension, and then he'll save her. It's like they do this. They do this.
I know, Dad, you're still inside. I know that.
The writers do this. They they focus. CW. No. Sorry.
I did expect that to happen, where he would come out and then she would try to emotionally try to get him back and stuff like that. Yeah. Kind of glad that didn't happen, because that would be kind of repetitive. You never know. Sometimes they could execute that well, but for that episode, I don't think we really needed that. But for that point, I felt like Jonathan was very straightforward right from the first. When she just told Sarah that this is what's happening. This is you did say that he did leave out certain information, but still, I thought that was kind of interesting. I even told you let's see where this goes.
And I think I was with him with that. Telling about his father and truth basically what she needs to know. I
expected them to sneak in. I was not expecting them to just be hey, let us in.
Yeah, I think that could have been better option.
If they tried sneaking in and then
instead of just standing there fighting with a US army. Come on.
See, I'm surprised they got till there, till that intent.
That's maybe because of grandfather's excess.
Yeah, maybe they're we know the kids, but still, it's an army base, not a temporary army base kind of a thing, right? So they still wouldn't let anyone, especially in this point of time.
If teenage kids can sneak in an US army base, it just tells you about the army and the quality of them.
But Jordan has powers, and also that it's not normal.
But he'll not use it in front of her, right? And he's not in control also. What powers? No, what powers would he use?
Yeah,
he's not trained, right? So it will not make sense.
That is true.
But anyways, let's not dive in.
That was a very small plot point.
That's a rabbit hole. It's something that's you saw my reaction, right? Yeah. That's it.
See, when you have a writing team and when they try to execute something, I think in this show, I think 8 or 9 out of 10 times they get it right. And there's always going to be because we are not writing it, right? There's always going to be some things which we might like more or we might write differently that they want. So that's just a human kind of tendency, you know. Like we might like it, we might prefer it this way. They might not agree with us. They're like, no, this is right. We want the emotions to come out like that. So it happens. It's all right. I'm just glad that overall.
I think till now, till episode 10, right? If we can actually call this season finale, right? You know, most shows have 10. Maybe now because I think this was supposed to be the finale because the show was, you know, like they were given 10 episodes.
Okay.
And then midway through, they said, you know, 13. They increased the episodes of the season.
Okay, this is worrying me now. Like, is it going to be 3 episodes of like, you know, just padding the story?
I'm worried too, but I'm sure because they were not shooting yet. You know, it's not.
Yeah.
So they
and
already
had breaks,
had time.
Right?
Yeah.
They had breaks.
That was because of the COVID thing.
But that might help the writing.
But
also, right?
definitely, I remember it was 10 episodes and they increased it 13.
Okay.
I remember. Okay. So this was kind of in a way, you know, a finale.
See, I just hope that the budget didn't run out and they're like,
no. I don't think so.
Just seeing how thoughtfully they used the visual effects in this episode, I think they're probably saving for something really big in the finale.
I think in the beginning also we had a cool shot, no? So I think they spend money on this one.
Yeah, but I think
there's a lot of shots.
It might get even bigger, is what I'm trying to say.
Possible.
Like,
Tom Cavanaugh is directing, so I'm very excited.
And with the CW shows, like, I know this is not a normal CW show, but usually with the CW shows, you get that sense, right? Where, you know, you get something really big. Like, they go for something really big in the finale. Like, you can sense that they're saving it for this kind of epic kind of battle. But it doesn't always pan out well. But, you know, let's see how this goes.
Yeah. And I was going to say, you know, that this, like, we have 10 episodes, right? Out of this is, I think, the one thing that has, like, really pissed me.
True.
Other than that, there's nothing. And in a Flash episode only there are 10 things like this, so you know that's the comparison.
The ratio is opposite.
See, like, I think we remember episode 1 also, you know, the way kids reacted to him being Superman, we felt little off, but again, you know, that is like a treatment they chose, right?
True.
Even I think the other thing we had an issue with was there was one more thing, right?
You had an issue with Lana, like, confronting Lois confronting.
No, that was still okay. The last episode, right, with the grandfather.
The grandfather.
My problem was with the show that you are trying to frame him as a bad guy and they are right, but that's not true. I don't want the show to take sides, and I think overall, I think those two can be forgotten. That's a thing the show is doing, but this was a stupid scene. That's my problem. And I think they can, you know, they can have it. They can have, I think, 2 more strikes. This strike one. Like, they can have 2 more, and nothing really changes
they
after
can have
3.
They can have as many strikes as they want.
Yeah, they gave us a great superhero show. A DC's, like, you know.
See, out of 45 minutes, it was maybe 30 seconds that you didn't like.
Yeah, see, again, I don't care, dude. I got Superman.
True. Yeah,
I got a great Superman and Lois, so I think I'm happy. I'm happy, man.
But, you know, people can let us know in the comment section. Is there, like, things, like, small things that bothers you maybe a little bit? Like, we would like to know. Like,
see, I think the thing that comes from me is, you know, I do this, like, for living, basically.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think like that, you know, like, when, you know, maybe writing my own.
Basically, he is an army, like, actually. He knows all the protocols.
So basically, because I'm into all of these things bother me more.
Yeah.
Because I am like, you know, they can be removed. So that's the thing.
I'm always a lot
for
more
general
forgiving.
I think it's totally fine. It's great.
True.
It's a fun show.
I am generally a lot more forgiving, but when the Flash comes on, I'm like...
All right.
Anyway.
So what should be the question?
The consciousness, right?
Consciousness, or are we done with Smallville? Or the Smallville plot that people are, you know, Kryptonians?
I think for the Smallville part, let's maybe wait for one more episode just to be sure that, you know.
But okay. Let's do I think conscious thing is a very technical thing.
Okay,
Smallville is
we'll
quite
do
a
with Smallville, yeah.
Okay.
We'll do with the Smallville.
Okay, if people who have stopped already, watching the video didn't reach here.
I think this one is a long one,
changing
right?
the question. Yes, it was a long one. We are changing the question. The question of the video is: are we done with Kryptonians in Smallville? Are we done with the Smallville arc? That's the question. I'll pin it in the comments. So let us know your thoughts and your thoughts on the show. And again, if you enjoyed, like, share, subscribe, and more videos coming. And we'll see you next week. See ya. Check out our Loki reactions also. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.